Hey Steam community, this is my production video on how I did some music for the song Ride the Wave by Amber Yooper, and I've put some headphones on to look professional. I have this glowing aura again, just so you know I'm a genius, and this is how I did it. So this is the bare bones of the track he sent me. And I asked him to send it to me and I was instantly hooked. And that's the first thing about like a collaboration, like you got to be really into it. And I've been humming this on the way to work and I couldn't wait to get stuck into it. It's just awesome. I then spoke with the man himself and I was talking about inspiration and stuff. And this is where I was kind of coming from when I listened to that song. Uncle Neil Young, my tattered copy of After the Gold Rush. Bit of Neil Young, late 70s style. Parliament, some freaky synth I was thinking throw in there, something like that. Some cool weirdness of craft work. And also the man himself, Brian Eno, for some also cool late 70s electronic weirdness. This is my record. As you can see, it has no cover, but that's why it was cheap. And I don't care. Whatever. Sound over substance. So first thing I did was put some drums underneath it. And the way I did this was using the keyboard. So I put the bass and snare type thing going on. And then I did the ride separately. I'll show you how I did this on the keyboard. So to get the drums on the keyboard, it just literally, you have this like drum setting that I've got on the keyboard, and then just did the kick and the snare first. And over the top of that I recorded the ride cymbal. This is just a lot easier. I could have done it like this, but if you do that through the whole song it can be kind of stressful, so I took the lazy way out. Next thing I did was added some guitar. I mean, there was some rhythm guitar there already, but I thought it would be something a bit more cooler with a bit of lead guitar. Again, to add to that sort of late 70s Americana sort of vibe. So I plugged my guitar in and literally recorded just a few lead things, like kind of that went like this. Towards the end of the song, it kind of goes a bit strange and a bit like eerie, ethereal, so I decided to do a little bit of slide guitar with my trusty Naked Woman bottle opener, and just literally just went like that. And I'll play you how these two sort of came together on the recording in a bit. So yeah, the guitar solo kind of went like this. And the cool slide bit, that came out like this on its own. And then finally the cherry on the top, the thing I was always thinking, especially towards the end, was I needed some sort of synth running underneath it. I've got this cheap sort of keyboard called a DJX, which has got like a cheap sort of synth type thing on it. It's not a synth, but it kind of gives a good effect. So what I did towards the end was just do this synth sort of effect. It kind of went like this. And that came out really cool, and that's what I put underneath the song. There's a couple of other things I threw in, like a bit of keyboard floor tom and stuff, but yeah, thanks to Amber Yooper for giving me that song. It's an awesome song, and I hope you guys enjoy what I've done with it and this little video. So thank you very much. Cheers. Headphones down.